Hi everybody, it's Denise and I'm coming to show you how to make gluten-free biscuits with a twist. Because we're going to be adding some cheese to it. So we're going to make a savory biscuit, better than bacon, and 3 onion in it. So they're super delicious. So I'm going to show you how fast to make these gluten-free biscuits. I love these biscuits, and you can actually make them savory or sweet. So I'll come back and show you how I make a sweet biscuit with blueberries and the lemon. I use the lemon curd. So the first step you have to take is you have half a cup of butter and you have to add it to your flour mixture. And what I've done is I've taken my half a cup of butter and I cut it into really quarter inch squares. So it's easier to blend. So just take your butter and just break it up into small little chunks like this. Get it to be spread apart. And then what you do is you start blending that and working this butter into the flour. It's super important to do that because you want flaky biscuits, right? So this is the trick of getting flaky biscuits. Super easy to do. It takes just a little bit of time. So if you have any questions as you're watching the live or if you watch the replay, just ask your questions in the comments and I'll come back and answer them. I really love these quick biscuits. They're super easy and I love that they're gluten-free and they taste divine. Like they really do taste divine. So this is tapioca starch and cornstarch, potato starch, oat flour, a little bit of organic sugar, baking powder, sea salt, and Exman gum. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whenever you're using gluten-free flour, they have to add that. So it's safe for you. So you want this as small as possible. And you see how I'm just kind of pushing it with my fingers to incorporate the butter and the flour mixture as one. So you want to do that. You can do it, just take your hands too and then push it against your hands like that. That will cause the butter to break down as well. You want your butter to be cold. You don't want it to be warm because then it won't have that flakiness around it, okay? So I preheated my oven at 425. So those of you that are looking for, I've been reading a lot of posts that people are looking to eat better, have healthier lifestyles. Some people are like, oh, I just need to get stuff from the table quickly. What I love about this recipe is people are getting away from wheat, right? So these gluten-free biscuits are a great choice for those that want to go gluten-free. And they're healthy. There's no preservatives or additives in any of our products, right? Which is really important to understand. When you're cooking with Epicure, you're cooking with clean ingredients. There's no fillers, low sodium. Everything is amazing. So if you look at this now, it's pretty crumbly, okay? I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty crumbly. The flour has been incorporated really, really well. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take my cheese, and you don't have to add cheese, but I love adding cheese to this. And I'm gonna incorporate the cheese now in here really quickly. I'm actually adding some 3 onion, which is to give it a really good savory flavor, 3 onion dip. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon. And I wanna have a little bit of bacon in my biscuits called better than bacon. So I'm gonna add a little bit of better than bacon, probably about a tablespoon. Mix that and incorporate all that into your biscuit, okay? Now, these are amazing in the morning too. Like if you need to grab and go, so you just fry yourself an egg, grab yourself a biscuit, cut it in half, put the egg in there, and you're ready to go. This is a really great option for you too. Now what I'm gonna do is it's 2/3 of a cup of milk. So 2/3 of a cup of milk. Dump that in. And then I'm gonna take my egg, and I'm just gonna whisk the egg really quickly. I'm using the tip of my knife. My hands are full of flour, so. Okay, let me grab a fork really carefully from my drawer. And now you incorporate it all together, the mix, the wet and the dry. Hi, Emily, how are you? Okay, and you want all of the dry to be incorporated into the wet. And once that's done, these biscuits are ready to go onto your sheet pan, and then you bake them for anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your stove, at 425. Okay? So you got to make sure you're grabbing all that flour, make sure it's all incorporated in here. So you're gonna need to use your muscles, but it's super easy. Your kids can make these, and they freeze really well as well, guys, and you can just reheat them really quickly in the microwave or your air fryer or even in the stove, but it's super easy to reheat these, but they probably won't last because they're so darn good. One of my favorite products with Epicure are these biscuits. Okay, so now this is the texture of my biscuits. See, they're crumbly. So now what I'm gonna do, just let me move all my stuff, grab my cookie sheet. And I'm using a cookie sheet, and I like to use the liners, right? The Epicure liners are amazing. And I really like the smaller liners, because if I'm doing 2 different batches of things, I can cook on 2 different batches. So I'm taking this is a 2 tablespoon scoop. Take your 2 tablespoon scoop and just put them onto your sheet liner. You can make them bigger if you want to, but I like this size. And just scatter them on. Then I'm gonna pop them in the oven, and I'll take some pictures after to show you guys what the final look is. So again, just to recap, this is the quick biscuit from Epicure. It's the mixture, gluten-free. I added half a cup of butter to this, crumbled it all together, and then I added better than bacon, 3 onion, and cheese. And so these are a beautiful savory biscuit. My husband is gonna have beef stew for supper tonight. We did a slow cooker beef stew on the weekend. He froze some of it. So he's having biscuits and beef stew, and I'm having soup with biscuits tonight. So these are amazing. You're gonna love them. And yeah, it's that easy to cook with Epicure. So if any of you are interested in joining my, I have a crock pot event going on right now. There's a ton of you in there already. And if you want to come and join me and see what kind of meals we're cooking up in our crock pot. So you have a huge list of great meals to cook for your family with the crock pot, just to save you time and money. Come join me. Just DM me and I'll send you the link and you can join the group. Because we're theming that up every single month to a different theme. Man, this is making a lot of biscuits, guys. I gotta rearrange some of these. Pays to cook with Epicure. Save you money, save you time, and save you on your health, that's for sure. A lot of people are looking to save, like, they want to cook healthier, but they're not really aware of the ingredients that they may be cooking with. So if you want to learn more about the health aspects of Epicure, just reach out. I'll share why cooking with Epicure is healthier for you. So there you go, guys. My biscuits are going to go into the oven at 425 for about 15 minutes, and they'll be golden brown and delicious. Thanks for watching. Bye.